Hello, everyone. My name is Letitia. You probably noticed my post on Facebook. I'm excited about this presentation and thank you so much for your interest. And please make sure you stay for the full presentation. I definitely want to give you the why behind this presentation of fear and power moves. For me, it was the fear of exposure, the fear of speaking out loud on the gifts God has given me. I hope you find this presentation beneficial. And if you need to reach me for more information or any questions, you can find my information at the end of the presentation. Let's go ahead and get started here. What can this do for me? More of anything, what can this do for you? It can help you locate your fear, help you locate the power within you, locate the why within you, help you set up your next steps. The reason why this question is so important to me is due to time management and the theory of just wanting to know what to expect. I like to use my time wisely. I like to take beneficial advice and share that information with individuals that need it. And this is why this question is important. Moving on to the next slide here, locating your fear. As you can see, I have fears on the left side and power steps on the right side. So let's go ahead and talk about some of them. Overall, I created this slide to show you how you can take your fears and maximize them with power steps. Setting a goal is not always the easiest thing to do. You can be in between trying to figure out if you really want to start facing your fear at all. So as for example, you want to become a firefighter, but what is your goal to get there? You can take that fear and use the power step of writing down what you want to accomplish being a firefighter. What inspired you in the first place? Was it someone in the family, someone in the community? Overall, what brought you to this path? Failing at a goal. Failure can be very scary, especially if it's something you tried before. This could be the fear of results. The power step to this could be taking your goals and adding power steps and deadlines to it. Taking this route helps you incorporate the main things that may get in your way while also setting dates to stay consistent. Communicating your idea out loud. Not everyone is comfortable being verbal, and overall, you may feel that your idea may not be good to others. The power step you can take is sharing your dream goals and ideas with someone beneficial, someone you can trust, who can listen and give you sound advice. Applying for school, following a schedule. Either the fear is not knowing what school is best for you when it comes to your passion, and overall, just having questions like, will this affect my income or can I follow a schedule? The power steps you can take is finding a school that focuses on your passion, on your time management, a school that prides itself being a great curriculum with a great learning path, while making sure that you have the tools to finish on time. And of course, the plus being that it fits in your budget. And the last one here is being exposed to the world. This was one major fear of mine. I was uncomfortable sharing my passion in an out loud platform. Not that I care that deeply about what others think when it comes to my success, unless they are adding to it, but of course I'm human at moments. I do care. But the fear of exposing the gift of motivation that God gave me and making it so far and then everything just crumbling. So, what helps me is that I created a video on my awesomeness and why I am so awesome. And this video is my go to video to help me with independent motivation when I've tried everything else. So, I definitely recommend that you create yourself one as well. So let's move on to the next slide here. 3 secrets to leveraging your fears to achieve your dreams. As you can see here, this is the very caption that captured your attention. And on this slide here, I have the 3 main categories as awareness, planning, and action steps. As far as for awareness, being aware that there is a fear is one of the most powerful things. Awareness lets you know that the fear is not a permanent home. Awareness lets you know that the attachment is ready to move on. Awareness and fear both equally know that they are not related and that one is more powerful than the other. The strongest is awareness. Remember, fear, I see you and it is time to go. So, if you know you have fear, then that shows that you have awareness. Let's move on to planning. When you get to the planning stage, you know for sure that you are growing and that you are ready to detach yourself. Your spirit is ready to become more. Planning the next steps to overcoming and walking directly into action. Very, very important. So you have your awareness of fear, you start planning, and then you take the next steps to overcoming and walking directly into action. So let's talk about those action steps. This is definitely the main step to leveraging your fears and achieving your dreams. The action step is where you can take awareness in the planning phase and create major moves to move forward and stay forward. So, are you ready to make some moves? And if you are, let's get it. And if you're not, it's okay. We all have our timing. And overall, just remember, I am here to help you along the way. Locating the power within you. What makes you great? What is one motivational word that inspires you? What are you known to be great at? And what is one thing that you do to make you feel great? And what are two things that you do for others? All right, so let's go ahead and get the conversation started on this one here. What makes you great? What is it that you do that makes you different from others? Why do you stand out? And just what is it that is so great about you that no one can take from you? What is one motivational word that inspires you? So as you think about how that applies to you, I'll go ahead and give mine. My motivational word is conqueror. This word defines my power through all the changes and challenges I have been through. I have been blessed to say that I have always come out on top and everything always works out just in time. What are you known to be great at? Do you excel at things at your job, within your family, or your community? Are you the go to person? Do people feel comfortable coming to you and often share how you help them feel confident? Do you receive compliments and acknowledgement for your greatness? What are you known to be great at? What is one thing that you do to make you feel great? What is one thing that you do to make you feel great? Yes, I said that 2 times. There has to be something that you do that makes you feel beautiful, handsome, or powerful. I know this can be different for some. Due to the answers above could have been left blank or you just had no response at this time. But that won't be that way forever. So go ahead, pat yourself on the back and truly think about what makes you feel great because I know there's something. Now, I don't want someone else to answer this for you. I want you to answer this. That way, it helps you build your muscle for independent motivation. What are two things that you do for others? I know that for most of us, we spend a lot of time making others comfortable and taking care of them. Now, I'm not saying that this is always a bad thing, but there are times when it takes away from our ability to better ourselves. So, what are the two main things that you give to others that takes up a lot of your time? Something that you may fear letting go due to how you may feel or how others may view you. But truly ask yourself some of these questions here. When I truly start focusing on my awareness, my planning, and creating my action steps and step into my greatness, will it stop me from becoming? Just think about that. So these are just some questions to think about, of course. And also for the others who are capable that we take care of and help. How can I direct them or show them how to become dependent on themselves? And how can the duties be divided? And of course, if this is someone who's been around for a long time and there's been no progress and they don't seem to want to improve or become better, it may just be time to let them go. So let's move on to the next slide here. Locating the why within you. Why are you authentically you? Why do you help others? Why do you motivate others? Why do you wake up each day with another chance? Why is your inner power stronger than any fear? The word why speaks on several levels. Some of the questions on this slide may mimic the last slide, but we'll talk a little bit more about this in detail. Why are you authentically you? We are all born with our own gifts that no one can duplicate. There are so many original things about us. It is important that you locate your original gifts. There are times when we compare ourselves to the next person, but you are already in the original form of you. It is time to locate it if you've lost it and hold on to it and maximize it. Remember, your blessing is yours and no one else's. Why do you help others? What inspires you to help others? And why do you choose to believe in others? Why do you motivate others? As you think about how that applies to you, I'll go ahead and share my view on this. I created this presentation because I love motivating others, because I help myself while helping others. I believe it spreads through the universe like good gossip, motivational gossip that becomes stronger as it reaches a new person. This is my purpose. This makes me authentically me. The gift is not to keep it to yourself, it's to give it away at all times. So just think, if we all decided to share kind words, the world would be a better place. Why do you wake up each day with another chance? Each day that you wake up with the ability of sight, speech, to walk with a heartbeat, it's a new day to try again and to become better than yesterday. You do not have to have all of your organs and all the abilities that everybody else has. Your heartbeat alone is a reason to get up, try again, and be better than yesterday. Why is your inner power stronger than any fear? Some do not even know that their inner power is there. And this could be due to trauma, challenges, self doubt, etc. But know that the power within you is yours alone. Once you locate it, you will see that any fear you have is easier to overcome. See, fear is just a stepping stone to something better. So find your inner power. Let's move on. Locating your next steps. On this slide here, I just want to be able to give you some things to get you started. So locate where you are now, find a accountability partner, write down your fears and power moves together, control fear with motivation, stay ahead with power steps, organize your steps to achieve your goals, track your steps in progress, celebrate your milestones, share the love of overcoming fear and creating power moves. So, if you need some help getting started, I'm definitely here for you. And I do have a step-by-step guide here. It's called the Fear and Power Moves Workbook. It has over 50 pages of interactive content and plenty of motivation throughout the whole workbook. I promise I deliver through every single page and you will not be disappointed. Remember, you can follow me on Facebook at Fear and Power Moves. You can go ahead and message me there as well. Let me know how many copies you need. And overall, my inbox is always open. Go ahead and share your progress as well on my Facebook page at Fear and Power Moves. Post your feedback on this presentation. And as you're working through the workbook as well, definitely go ahead and post questions and your feedback there and let me know how things are going. I'm always here. So I'm just one inbox away. And of course, another contact outside of Facebook is my email account as well, networkingwithyou@gmail.com. That is networkingwu@gmail.com. Now, you know I can leave you without any good motivational gossip. So let's go ahead and start there. No one has the gift that you were born with, so don't die with hidden power. No one has the gift that you were born with, so don't die with hidden power. Go ahead and get your workbook today for a limited time offer in the amount of $5. Go ahead and send me a message. Let me know how many you need. I'll be more than happy to get you connected. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope that this was a great presentation and truly, truly helped you in some way. I hope you have a great and blessed day. Thank you, and look forward to speaking with you soon.